Hi everybody, welcome. It's Tracy from Downward Dog Rising, and I'm going to give you a yoga flow workout, a yoga conditioning workout I should say. So we'll combine motions so we get a good workout, and let's begin. If you sit with your ankles crossed in Sukhasana, we're going to take a deep inhale, bring our hands together at our heart, exhale, focus inward, feel your body, sink into your sits bones, stretch that spine tall. One more deep inhale here, arms to sky, hands to heart, exhale. Next, we're going to take one arm out by our side. We're just going to take the other arm, and I want you to elongate your entire side and press that sits bone into the mat away from you. Stretch, open up your entire side, lifting back up, hand comes down. Stretch this side up, breathe in, and stretch and open up this entire side. So your sits bones pressing away from you, get the whole side of your ribs to open apart. And gently come back. Let's do that one more each way. Lengthen and stretch. Sits bone reaches down, those ribs open apart. Come back, rise to top the head. Stretch up out of your center. Feel how that left sits bone presses into the mat, out of your center. And gently rise back up again. We're going to take our hands, interclasp your fingertips together, rotate your palms out. And now I'm just going to have you elongate your spine. Take an inhale as you stretch spine tall. Exhale, I want you to press your two shoulder blades apart in your back. Inhale, stretch your spine tall. Exhale, shoulder blades apart in your back. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoulder blades apart. 3 more. Breathing in. Exhale. 2 more times. Stretch your spine. Exhale. Last time. Stretch your spine. All right. Next, I'm going to have you start in a side plank, and I want you to feel like your ribs face forward, your shoulders are down and back, and I want you to hold for 10 and 9 and 8, chest is open, 7 and 6 and 5, good, 4 and 3 and 2, come back center, hold for 10, front ribs meet back ribs, 9, spine is long, 8 and 7 and 6, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Now face the opposite way, stack your ankles. I'm going to switch sides on the mat. Keep going. Open your shoulders and your chest, collarbones wide, your legs are stacked, and hold and breathe. Woo! And 10, find your balance. 9, 8, we always have a weaker side. 7, ribs are straight, shoulders down and back. 6 and 5, lift those bottom ribs up. And 4 and 3 and 2. Then we're going to turn and come back into your plank. Elongate the spine. Hold for 10 and 9, spine is long, and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Good. 4, lengthen, lengthen. 3 and 2. Last one. Drop to your knees, curl your toes underneath you. You want to curl those toes under as if you're going to sit back into a rest pose. So your hips go back over your heels. And then I want you to slowly, you're going to push and then just rise into the downward dog. And then what I want you to do here is just bend in, sit back, hips over heels. And then you're going to press. And then just slowly stretch the backs of those thighs long. Sits bones reach to backs of thighs. Breastbone forward. Sit back through those hips. Stretch your back apart. Rise up into that downward dog. Stay here. Inhale, exhale, come back, sit back. Rise up. Look towards knees, neck is long. Sit back for 4, tighten the core. Rise up into that downward dog. And reach back, stretch out that back, tailbone long, and rise up, and 3, stretch apart, and sit back, armpits to palms, stretch that spine, and rise up and lift. 2 more, sit back, rise up and lift, stretch. 1 more, sit back, rise up and lift. Gradually walk your dog. Let your hips move a little bit. And breathe in, inhale, and exhale, stretch apart. Inhale, exhale, stretch apart. Get those hips to move a little bit. Blades down your back, and 4, and 3, and 2. All right. We're gonna take our left leg into 3-legged dog. And just really stretch apart. Pull and stretch, oppositional energy. Now, you're going to come into your plank and pull left knee to chest and stretch into 3-legged dog and pull your knee to your chest and do 3-legged dog and 6. Tighten the core to spine, stretch apart, reach. And 5, stretch apart. 4, keep threading abdominals to your spine. And 3, exhale. Stretch apart. 2 more. Exhale. Stretch apart. 1 more. Exhale. Stretch apart. Now, stack that top leg. Stack 1 hip over the other. Maybe pull your heel to the back of your thigh or your glute. Your shoulders still face down to the mat. It's like you're opening up the whole side of your ribs. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more time here, breathe in, breathe out. Rotate back to the front, 3-legged dog. Come back, sit, rest pose. Sit back, hips over heels. Feel how your low back pulls apart. And I just want you to feel like your sternum, your breastbone comes up and through those 2 arms and stretch apart. Hold here. Inhale, exhale, stretch your spine out. Breathing in, exhale. Sits bones reach behind you into the mat. Breathing in, exhale, stretch apart. 1 more time, breathing in, exhale. Stretch apart. Excellent. Next, we're going to do that same sequence with our right leg behind us, 3-legged dog. So then you would push up, 3-legged dog. I'm going to change, face you. So your right leg goes up, go into that 3-legged dog. Your pelvis is square. Now really try to square the 2 hip bones straight. Extend that leg long. We may have one side that seems tighter than the other. We're trying to balance it out. So you're in your 3-legged dog. Breathing in, breathing out. 3-legged dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Excellent. 1 more time, breathing in, breathing out. We're going to rotate, stack 1 hip over the other. Maybe your heel comes close to your glute. Your shoulders face the mat. And you open up the whole side of your rib cage. And inhale, exhale. Good. Open that side up. Hips are stacked. Inhale, exhale. And 1 more deep inhale, exhale. So 3-legged dog. Your hips are squared. Okay, now what I want you to do, you're going to come into your plank, knee to chest, and go back into your 3-legged dog. Stretch apart. You're going to bring knee to chest, tighten the core. Exhale, stretch apart. Your hips are squared. And breathe in. And stretch apart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to chest. Use your core. Stretch apart, 3-legged dog. And 6, scoop in. Work those core muscles. Stretch apart, 5. Exhale. Inhale, stretch your spine long. And exhale, 4. Stretch, look towards that knee. And 3. Press the mat away. 2 more, lengthen apart. Reach. Stretch. 2 more. Exhale, use your core. Stretch. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And then gently bring this leg down. Now, you're going to rotate. You're going to dig in the far hand into the mat. And then you're going to take the opposite hand. And then what I want you to do here, you're going to slowly rotate for your ankle, maybe the knee. And rotate from middle back between those blades. Try to plant your heels behind you into the mat. Sides of waist are long. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more. And inhale, exhale. Pull apart. Plant that right hand into the mat. Stretch your spine in opposition. You're either going to take hand to knee, hand to ankle. Rotate from the area middle back between your 2 shoulder blades. And breathe in. Breathe out. Pull apart. Get this whole side to stretch long. Breathe in and breathe out. Rotate from center part of spine between your blades. 1 more. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Excellent. Slowly come back in. Now from here, what I want you to do, you're going to lift the heels up, lower the heels down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Pull those sits bones to the backs of those thighs and lift and down. Pull apart for 4 and 3 and 2. The last one. Awesome. Now you're going to take your right leg, reach it into 3-legged dog, and then you're going to bend the right knee, go into a swan or a pigeon, however you want to call it, knee to thumb, and then basically you aiming your hip bones straight in front, shoulders are down and back out of your ears. Your back knee faces straight down to your mat, your spine is long. Breathe in, breathe out. Chest is open. Breathe in, breathe out. Spine is long, chest is open. Breathe in, breathe out. Get that hip to release. One more deep inhale here. Exhale. Curl your toes under of your back leg. Come up into a plank. Walk your feet a little wider. Tap one shoulder, tap the other for 10 and 9. Tap and 8. Core is strong. And 7 and 6 and 5. Core is strong. Head away from tailbone. 4 and 3. Core is working. 2. Control. Last set. Spine is long. 3-legged dog. Left leg goes straight back. I'm going to turn and face you again. 3-legged dog. That left leg reaches up so we can go into our swan or pigeon on the other side. Bend left knee to left thumb. Square your hips straight in front. Drop that back leg. Kneecap faces down to mat. Chest is open. Rise up. Your hips are squared. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Use your core. Stretch, sit tall. Some days I go all the way down to like a sleeping swan. I'm just having you lengthen up. Give your spine some energy. Lengthen up. Get those hips to release. Breathing in, breathing out. Really sink into the pelvis. Feel that hip flexor, back leg, glute. Lateral hip, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Excellent. Yeah, one more deep inhale. Get those hips to release. And gently curl toes, the back foot underneath you. You're going to press back into a plank. Now from your plank, come onto your knees. From the knees, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Keep the neck long. Elbows hug in super close and tight because I want you to do a set of tricep push-ups. We call it tricep push-ups in Pilates. And in yoga, it will help you for sure with your Chaturanga Dandasana going into your upward facing dog. So if you want, cross your knees, your ankles. Your knees have a little extra support. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. Hug in, press down. Lift up, tighten the core in. Down and up, down. Lift up, keep shoulders away from ears. 8, neck is long. 7 and 6. Collarbones wide. 5. Exhale to push up. 4. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Push straight up. Okay, uncross those ankles. So we want to do our upward facing dog. All right. What I want you to do, you uncross your ankles. You're going to curl the toes under. You're going to lift up the hips. And you're going to do your upward facing dog. Come back to the knees. Curl the toes. And again, pull your hips through. Connect from armpits to palms. Open your shoulders and your chest. Those thighs are strong. And come back. Good. Upward dog. Lift. Chest is open. Inhale. Exhale, come back to hands and knees. And 7, upward facing dog. Hands to knees, head away from tailbone. 6, lift those thighs up. Core is strong. Come back in, all fours. 5, upward facing dog. Chest is open, come back. And 4, feel spine is long. Lift, chest is open. Good. And 3, upward facing dog, heart center. Come back on all fours. 2 more. Upward facing dog. Come back to all fours. And last one, upward facing dog. Open heart. And come back to all fours. Bring your shoulder and your hip closer on one side. Stretch those ribs apart on the other. Lengthen head away from tailbone, recenter, stretch shoulder and hip closer together on the other side. Lengthen side of waist, ribs out of hip. Come back center, little lateral side bend. Shoulder and hip come close on one side. Stretch, lengthen apart, other side. Shoulder and hip come closer together, other side. Come back center, one more each way. Breathe, open those ribs. Come back center, last one, breathe. Come back center. Now, drop shoulders down away from ears. And we're gonna do a dolphin. So you're gonna curl your toes under you, tighten your core in. Pelvis is straight. Now, you're gonna elevate up, ribs wrap, core scoops in. Drop your hips in line with shoulders. Elevate up, neck is long, and drop and lift. Exhale, ribs wrap and drop, shoulders out of ears, lift, scoop in, and 6, 5, lift, exhale, keep spine long, 4, neck is long, 3, 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen spine. Last one. Exhale, lift. One long line. Tap your knee, lift. Tap your knee, lift. Tap and lift. Work those obliques. And 8, 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3. Spine is long. 2. Last one. And come back. Hands and knees. Thread the needle. Open your shoulder and your chest. Reach under. Reach overhead. Drop shoulder out of ear. Inhale, exhale. Stretch this whole side open. Inhale, exhale. Whole side opens up. One more. Inhale, exhale. Slide hand in. Come up to hands and knees. Other side. Switch arms. You're going to open. Switch to the other side now. Inhale. And exhale. I did the wrong one. Inhale, trying to face you. Haha. I figured it out. Exhale, drop. So you just wanted to switch sides. Shoulder out of ear. Neck is long. We want this whole side to open. Keep shoulders out of ears. And inhale and exhale. Good. And inhale, exhale. One more. Side of neck long. Side of ribs open apart. Slide hand in. Come up to hands and knees, curl the toes under, go into your downward dog. And then just take an inhale. We're gonna soften those knees. Exhale, jump through to the hands. Come down, sit on your mat. Now from here, hands go back behind you. Open your collarbones. Your legs lift up and kick, come in. Use your core. Kick, come in, kick, kick. Use your core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Work your core. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set. Work your core. And 10, and 9, and 8, 7. Chest is open. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one. All right. Next, you're going to take your right leg long. And then what I want you to do, you're going to take your left leg long. And then you're going to stretch right arm into mat. So you're like on the diagonal, right arm, left leg lengthen. You're going to open up your breastbone, and we're going to come up, and we're going to do our little stretch, opening shoulders. I did it the wrong way. Hold on a second, my brain. I want to open my collar, but yes, this is it. So, your right leg is long, the left knee is bent. You're going to lift your breastbone. I'm going to take you into a little back bend and open. And then come back in. Good. Doing a little flip dog into a back bend. Lift. And then gently come in. Press hips to sky. Tailbone long. And then gently come back in. And lift chest to sky, heart to sky. And come back in. And lift. Come back in. And 3, chest to sky. And come back in. 2 more. Chest to sky. Come back. Last one. Open. Come in. We're going to switch. Left leg long. You're going to inhale. Tailbone long. Abdominals pull tight. Open your heart. Good. When you're upside down dog and lift. Flip dog and come back. And reach, stretch, whoops, I lost my balance. You gotta push down, rise up. That oppositional energy will help you with your balance. And 5, lift hips to sky. And 4, lift and lengthen, back bend. And 3, lift and lengthen. And 2, lift and lengthen. Awesome. One more time. Lift and lengthen. And gently come in. Awesome. Now once you come in, what I want you to do here, I'm going to have you take a hold, legs reach, and just lift them both up. Work those obliques some more. Lift, down, lift, down, lift. Sides of waist are working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2 more, last one. Good job. Come up, swing, down to the other side, lengthen your legs. Now shoulders down, lengthen neck, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down. 8 more. Really feel the sides of your waist working hard. 7, 6, reach. 5 and 4, 3, 2 more, and last one. Reach, come in. Awesome. Okay, roll to your back. Hug those knees into your chest. Gently release your back. And we're just gonna do a little spinal stretch to end. Almost done. Bear with me a little longer. Okay, so now cactus your arms, knees over hips. Cactus, go to one side and breathe. Make sure you keep both shoulders on the mat. Open collarbones. Stretch out your back. Collarbones wide. Really get the side to open. Keep shoulders down. Come back to the center. Resituate. Might have to realign hips, pelvis. Knees up. Rotate to the other side now. And just go to where you're comfortable so your shoulder doesn't hike off mat. Chest is open. Stay here and breathe. Feel the spine lengthen into mat underneath you. Really expand those ribs apart. Feel space between the ribs opening. One more deep inhale here. And gently release. Come back to the center. And we're just going to stretch arms and legs away from our center. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Let's do banana asana. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Grab a hold of your right wrist. Pull your body to the left. Right ankle is over left ankle. Reach towards left. If shoulders hike, bend elbows. Stretch the whole sideline. Calm, going into that parasympathetic nervous system. When we slow down, we breathe. Feel your body lengthen. Calm. Spine stretches. One more deep inhale. And come back. Cross, uncross, stretch fingers away from toes. Now the left ankle is over the right. Grab your left wrist. Now pull over to the right. Again, if your shoulders hike, fold elbows. Feel the whole left side lengthen apart. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch that whole left side of your ribs apart, your spine. One more deep inhale here. Stretch that side of your spine out. And gently release. Come back, stretch fingers away from toes, your spine lengthens. And we're going to turn onto our side. Take a second. We're going to slowly come up. Inhale, exhale. Press to a seated position. And we did it. We did our yoga conditioning drill. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Deep inhale here. Hands to heart. And I'm deeply grateful that you are joining me, working out with me. Hope you feel like you got a little workout in with some stretching. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale. Feeling calm, feeling peaceful. Just a good way to end the day. Thanks, everyone. Take care. See you soon. Bye. Peace. Take care. Bye.